How is it possible that you lost your home, it burnt down to the ground, and now you're still responsible for paying for a mortgage for the house? What? Huh? I mean, that makes zero sense to me. I don't want to use the word, but that's evil. So you're telling me these people lost their homes, 3 to $10 million homes, hardworking people. They still have to pay a mortgage? What? Huh? You're basically paying for something that doesn't even exist. You're gonna pay for something that's not even there? Oh, they'll cut you a break. They'll give you a couple of months. Oh, they'll defer. Defer. Hell just came for me. 24 people lost their lives. Their souls are now back to, wherever they came from. We don't even know. People are devastated. People lost their lives. People lost. I can't even imagine. I mean, I just rent. So, like, let's say there was a fire. I would take the 2 cats and my boyfriend. I'd make sure he's out of the house. But the 2 cats, definitely. Make sure the 2 cats, if you have kids, you're out of the house. You got whatever clothes are on your back. And you have what's most important, because you can't replace life. There's one life, the physical form. Once that's gone, it's gone, right? You can't rebuild your body. You can't rebuild. Once you're out of this body, it's over, right? A home, you could rebuild, right? Not in the same area, because what if these 100-mile winds come back again? And then you're in the same situation. Who wants to rebuild on a place that has already taken your home? And how are you even able to do that when they're still making you pay a mortgage? They're making you pay a mortgage on a home that was burnt down. If there's not a more disturbing fact than that, I don't know what. Like, I can't even believe it. I'm watching this guy who lost his home. He's going through the rubble. He's looking for a safe. All these people have young children. They're like, oh, this is where this room was. Here was my bedroom. Here was all right. We get it. Like, this was your home. You still have to pay a mortgage? How does that make sense? You know what? The way everyone is gathering together and donating food and clothes and all that, everyone needs to get together and say, no, we're not paying for a mortgage after the home has burnt down. That is absolutely insane. That makes no sense. And imagine what the mortgage is. Like, let me go back to myself. So let's say, there was a fire here and I took what was most important because everything else is replaceable. When you rent, you're like, all right, well, I don't still have to keep paying rent, right? Like, all right, the house is gone. We have the cats. I have my boyfriend. All right, time to move on. The photos are gone. Everything's gone. All our memories of that place are gone. But I don't still have to keep paying rent. It's almost worse to own a house. If it burns down, you still have to pay for it. That's so stupid. Isn't that stupid? How stupid is that? Like, a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old would understand that makes no sense. And then what was it, like a month before, all the insurance agencies like backed out and didn't want to give them insurance to cover? They don't even cover that much. I mean, these are $1 million homes. I just can't believe I'm watching these people, and not only is it devastating for them, but they don't have a home and everything that's attached to your home, because your home is the best place to be, right? Everyone loves being home. Home is home. Home is everything. Now they still have to pay a mortgage. Just let that sink in. How absurd the world is. How unbelievable rules are. What kind of rules are these? When they were like signing for their mortgage, was it like in small print? Did they know that they would still have to pay a mortgage if the house no longer existed? The house is gone. This is crazy. Crazy. Like I said, if this place burnt down, I wouldn't still have to keep paying rent. So now these people, they don't have their home. They have to find a new place to live. And perhaps some of them, their mortgage will be deferred a couple of months. Oh, how nice of you. Thank you so much, bank of whatever bank they got their loan from. Thank you. Wow. While they pay rent, which is also probably more than their mortgage because it's California. And there's a lot of hard-working people, everybody who lived there, but every single person, hardworking, regular working, whatever, it's their home. That's just frustrating, devastating, and makes no sense. I don't know why people aren't fighting for the fact that they shouldn't pay a mortgage after the house is gone. No. I'd say I'm not paying it. I'm not paying a mortgage on something that's not even there. What are you going to do? You're going to take the house away from me? The house is already gone. Right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I don't pay the mortgage? No one. Okay. This is for all of you in California. If you're watching Little Old Me and you fall on this channel, do not pay your mortgage on a house that's no longer there. Because number one, it's evil. They shouldn't be making you pay a mortgage on a house that isn't there. Number two, what are they going to do? They're going to take the house away from you. That's already happened. The house is gone. And number three, you need that money to now rent a place. Unbelievable. But yeah, I just made myself laugh. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Evil, pure wrongdoers. It just makes you think how absurd humans are at making rules. Rules? What kind of rule is that? If your house burns down, you still have to pay for it? There's not enough donations that are going to help people with that. All these people now need to come together and say no. There needs to be, you know what? That mayor, that's what he could do for the people. That's what he could do. There you go. What's his name? What's the name of the mayor in California? Huh? Do you know the name of the California mayor? Dum Dum. His name is Dum Dum. So Dum Dum mayor in California, is it Gavin News? I don't know. The one with the hair, whatever. I don't pay attention. Huh? He, since everyone can't stand him, and they're like, you could have prevented this. Well, now you know what he could do? He could make sure that no one has to pay a mortgage on a house that no longer exists. There you go. That might make people a little bit better. Besides the 24 people who no longer exist and lost their lives. Well, there you go. I swear I could change the world for the better with the thoughts in my head. Yeah, that's what he could do. He could tell them, hey guys, sorry I wasn't able to prevent these fires and I spent $0 on our tax money to prevent these fires and keep the area moist so that when the air was dry, it wouldn't cause fires. I didn't put any money into prevention, but you know what? I'm going to make sure that I put into law, whether it be him or actually the old president and the new president, I don't care if it's Biden or Trump, both of them together, I could say no. Once a house has burnt down to the ground, you no longer have to pay a mortgage. I know I keep going on and on about this, but this doesn't make any sense. Yeah. No, He's saying I don't want my channel to become political. My channel's not political. I'm just telling you how I feel in this moment. Because this channel is channeling my thoughts. I'm channeling what I think. And if I'm thinking it, I know someone else is thinking it. All right? It's not political. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Okay? You tell me what you think. Bye.